Hi, folks. It's Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. Okay, and today we have a more of a Q&A type, if you will. It goes along with a lot of my Q&A newsletters that I send out. Oh, by the way, since I just said that, it reminds me, look at the links below in the description, and you too can be part of the Q&A newsletter that I send out each and every week, where you provide the Q, the questions, and I provide the A, the answers. As only I can, as only Top Fitness Strategies can. And while you're there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. So we'll get that out of the way right now. Okay, so the question I got, or some form of this question, I don't have it in front of me, so I don't have it verbatim going on right now, is that it says something like, Andrew, you always talk about working out 30 minutes a day, 4 to 6 times a week, somewhere along that lines. And then they say that, well, I'm the type of person that I have to put 100% into everything I do, so I can't start a workout and only work out for 30 minutes a day. That time of week, I have to do more than that. So I don't know what I need to do because I don't have that kind of time, or I don't have that kind of blah, 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 blah to put into it, so I don't know if I should really start a workout program. All right, there's a lot of layers in this. I'm not going to get into each and every layer, but here's the thing, folks. If you're the type of person that throws themselves 100% into whatever it is they do, and there's a lot of people out there that claim that they do that, there's a little something a little bit wrong with that, because if you feel like you're out of shape, did you commit 100% into getting out of shape? No, it was a gradual thing. It happened over time. If you feel like you've way too much or overweight and you need to lose it, did that happen in right away? Did you put 100% effort into getting the way you look right now? No, you didn't. It happened over time. So when you tell me you have to put 100% into something, great, I get it. That's your mindset. You want to go, but it's going to take gradual time a little bit here. And I know I'm throwing 2 or 3 different things in there at once, but just because you don't, you feel like you need to throw 100% of yourself into something, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. That is an absolutely great thing to do. Doesn't mean you can't do a 30-minute workout or a 45-minute workout or a 60-minute workout, something of that sort, 3, 4, 5 times a week. Now, once again, if you listen to me, you know that, especially for the fitness over 50 crowd, which we're all part of. Well, I shouldn't say we're all part of it. But that's the people I talk to, because I'm in that age group as well. Is if you want to work out over 60 minutes a day, 4, 5 times a week, that's great. Don't really recommend it. Depends on what you're going for. Now, if you're, and I'll say this again, and I say this quite often, if you want to go to, or if you're working toward the ultimate goal of showing off your body on stage, you're going to be doing a lot more than 60 minutes a day. I promise you that. And so what I throw at you is a piece of cake compared to what you need to be doing. But if you just want to feel better, look better, maybe fit into some clothes you have in the back of your closet that you haven't worn for a while, and you just want to feel good about yourself, yeah, the 60-minute thing, 30-minute thing, if you do it properly, 30-minute thing, 60-minute thing is fine. It's all you're going to need. Now, when I say these workouts, the 30-minute or the 60-minute workouts, I'm not talking you, for instance, you do a set of bench press and you walk away and come back 5 minutes later and do another set. No, I'm talking more of a flow. It's a constant flow. You want to keep your heart rate up. Dip it down a little bit, but mostly up, ups and downs, but not a whole lot. That's more of a, I don't want to call it interval type training, but it's more of a fartlek type training, or one and the same. Depends on who you talk to. I got something going on with my sleeves over here, man. It's coming out. It's out doing all kinds of funky stuff here, and it's bothering me. So going back to the original question, I need to put 100% of everything, of what I have into it. Well, if you have a job, spouse, kids, a dog, a cat, blah, 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 and you get the picture of what I'm talking about, you're not putting 100% into everything. So you might have that mentality. That's what you think you do, but you're flexible with your time, is what I'm saying. You're maybe for that specific short period of time, yeah, you're putting 100% into it. So that's what I'm asking you to do. If this is something you want to do, if this is something you want to get to in your life, if this is something you want to do with your current state of physical fitness or your current state of health, I'm asking you to commit that 30 minutes a day, 30 to 60 minutes. We'll round it up to 30 to 60 minutes, somewhere in between there, 4 to 6 times a week. That way, in my eyes, and we can argue this till the cows come home, but in my eyes, that is throwing 100% into it, because you're focusing all your time, all your efforts into that 30 to 60 minute segment. And once you do that, you're putting 100% of your time into it. So you're putting your whole heart and soul into it. You do that, I'll promise you're going to start seeing results. May not be the body you're looking for, the body to show off on stage type body, which I explained to you that you're not going to get that by doing this. But you're going to feel a lot better about yourself, and you're going to see results. Within 30 days, I promise you, you do it, you be smart about it, you listen to what I say, within 30 days you're going to see some results. And that's all. That is all anybody can ask for. Seeing results, progressing forward. All right, so if you're a type of person, going back to the beginning, that wants to put 100% of their efforts into something, I got the plan for you. Contact me, and we'll go from there. Okay? Looking at my notes here, as you know, I write down 1 or 2 things, and I go from there. And okay, that's it. So once again, the Q&A newsletter in the comments. Click on it, and a lot of good stuff, a lot of links in there. Go ahead and click on them, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And also subscribe to the channel. And one more thing. If you like this, you like what I'm talking about here, forward this to a friend. Say, hey, check this out. Check this dude out. Check the bald guy out over here at Top Fitness Strategies. He's either a wacko side of his head, or he knows what he's talking about. I mean, that's usually the things that I get, one way or the other. Interested to hear what you think about it. So that's it for now. So until next time, this is Andrew at Top Fitness Strategies. Ciao.